Good evening, everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore, and we're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada for our main event. Scheduled for 15 rounds in the middleweight division, this should be a really good matchup here tonight. All that energy that we saw, it almost boiled over at the weigh-in yesterday. Now it gets to explode here in the ring. Tommy Hearns is now making his way to the ring, and you can see how focused he is for the task at hand. Hopkins is on his way to take this tough challenge inside the ropes, but not much focus and passion in these final moments leading the way here.
All right, gentlemen, protect yourselves at all times. Let's touch them up.
Well, they've been waiting for this moment, and now they get it. Round one underway. When you've trained in situations like this, a power puncher against a fast fighter, what kind of adaptations does the fast fighter have to consider making throughout the fight?
Well, he has to make sure that he has room in the ring, that he doesn't get trapped into corners. He doesn't get into a phone booth.
Good work with the combinations there. Bernard Hopkins is now really on target. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head.
Keep working the jab. Good, good.
Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Halfway through round number one. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. What's a weakness of the Hitman?
Well, a lot of people might say his chin. You know, he doesn't have that great...
Big shot he just scored with. He is down. Now, can he beat the count?
One, two, three, four, five.
Hopkins is back up, but is he back in the fight?
We're going to find out in a second whether or not he moves his head. Now, if he just stands there straight and you're the trainer, you better get up on those steps and stop it. He's not right.
Get out of the way from those punches. Move your head.
That right hand serving him well.
Nice work. Nice work.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Last 10 seconds. He has his target. He lands the straight right. Round comes to an end. We saw the knockdown there in that round. A little bit of a momentum gainer.
Yeah, obviously it gives you confidence, but you know what? It can also be a momentum killer, believe it or not.
How so?
Joe, I've had guys where the worst thing that happened to them in a fight was when they scored the knockdown because they thought it was just going to keep happening. And they thought about only the punch they landed, not how they set it up. So they got away from the game plan.
Hopkins is heading out there for this round, hoping that his legs are under him the way they need to be. He was dropped the last round.
Well, he's going to find out. See, that's a good thing you just said, hoping. Well, he can't hope his legs are under him. He's got to find that out because if he goes out there and tries to use them and they're not, he's going to fall all over the place. And the referee's going to stop and his opponent's going to jump on him. So while the referee's counting, what he's got to do is test him out a little bit. So now you know how to go about surviving the round. Do you just stay on the ropes and move your head, or do you use your bicycle?
Oh, he is stunned. He could go down.
Now put him away.
Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt. You know, his opponent's doing a good job of just being patient now and looking for that one good shot.
Well, you know, the landscape of this business, the history of this business is littered with guys that they've had someone hurt, they get a little careless, they get caught. He better watch out that he doesn't get put on that landscape.
That's it.
Blocks that punch. Teddy, Tommy Hearns in his frame, 6'2", with almost that V shape to his upper body. Every time I look at him, I still don't understand how he fought at welterweight.
Well, you know, he reminds me of other fighters in the past. One that comes to my mind is Emil Griffith. Griffith had those huge shoulders, and of course that V that you're talking about. You're right. You look at him and you say, how on earth does he get all that into a 147-pound frame?
Looking good.
Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. Hearns' defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. And we come to the end of round number 2. At the end of the round, guys get to not throw at each other.
Yeah, this is a break. You know, a lot of times fighters find their own way of taking breaks during the fight, during the round. These guys really need this minute rest.
Take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. This is your night. Keep closing the gap. When you get close to him, fast combinations to the body. He doesn't like those shots to the body. Boxing smart. In.
Hopkins' recuperative powers are proving to be very strong right here. This is the start to the round he wanted to have, coming off a round where he was clearly damaged.
Keep moving. Keep moving. Watch the hook.
Tommy Hearns is coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor.
Upload!
Come on, kid. Focus. Come on, kid. Focus.
Tommy Hearns is stunned. Wow, both guys have gotten to the other here. Stunned, but all of a sudden now surviving. Blocks it away. Tommy Hearns is in a good rhythm defensively here. Teddy, what is that? A credit to his ability to anticipate?
You know, also, it's the teaching. Let's give the trainers credit. Of course, let's give his background of the amateurs credit, but he learned how to get away from punches. This is technique that was taught to him.
Unable to score with the hook.
Let's see some more head movement.
And just grabbing onto his opponent.
Nice work, nice work.
Work the body, kid. 5 shots.
Not an accurate hook at all. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it.
Jump on him. Nice.
Spark.
Last 10 seconds of round number 3. And that's the end of round 3.
Deep breath. Get some water in. You're good. You all right? You okay, right? Breathe for me. Now listen, you threw a wide punch and he caught you. You're gonna tighten up your punches, all right?
You gotta fight. You gotta rumble.
Start of round number 4 as we look at Teddy's scorecard. Tommy Hearns' knockdown is a big difference maker here.
And that's the thing. He has the power to separate himself a little bit in this fight. His opponent doesn't have that.
That's it, just like that.
Forceful hook by Tommy Hearns.
One, two. 1, 2.
To the head he goes with a left hand. Hopkins' punches just don't look like what they should look like right now, Teddy. I know he's thrown a lot early on here, but there's no
Still not
oomph on
moving
them.
enough.
Well, that's
Move,
the other
move.
side of it. There's always a flip side to a coin, and the flip side here in the boxing ring, yeah, he threw a lot of punches, but they didn't affect the guy. Right now, I think he's giving in a little bit.
He's committed to that left hand, and it's working out. Fires right back at him. Hearns' jab continues to carry the day. He's wanted it, he's gotten it. "90 seconds to go here in this round. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. No, he missed that right. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. That was nice. He just drew the punch from his opponent, and then a good counter by Tommy Hearns.
Yeah, like running through the rain without getting wet. Beautiful.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot.
Come on, cover up.
Boom, left hand comes home. Can you believe that? If there were 30 more seconds in that round, I don't know that he survives. But now he gets the benefit of the 60-second break.
Yeah, he gets the benefit, and he's got to show his experience now to kind of have a short memory. I know that sounds crazy, but forget about what happened and find the way to have confidence. Find something to hold on to going out for the next round.
Keep moving. Don't let him get that power shot. Now listen, you need to keep moving out there.
Well, he got caught by a lucky punch in that last round. It did do some damage, but now you can tell he's right back where he wants to be, fresh and ready as we start this round.
I don't take lightly when a guy gets dropped, but you know what? I think he was more embarrassed than he was hurt.
He's tired.
Just still not moving enough.
Gets rid of that body shot. They both decide to bring it. Tommy Hearns is damaged by a right hand. Boy, I know he's not in great shape, but all of a sudden he's doing a very good job of defending himself.
You know, it's a funny thing. He's fighting on instincts, and sometimes that's a good thing. You don't want to get hurt to get there, but you want to get there. Right now, he's doing things without thinking, naturally.
Halfway into round number 5 here. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head.
Focus. Move your head.
He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back.
Body.
And he ties up on the inside.
Cut.
Good defense, just covering up down low.
Keep moving. Keep moving. Uppercut.
Blocks that belt line well.
Keep working the jab. Good. Good.
Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds.
Just like that. Just like that.
This round comes to an end, and you can just see that he doesn't have much to him, not much energy there. I mean, how does a trainer fix that?
Well, first of all, you said a key word there. You said you can just see. Well, his opponent can see it, so he's not going to slow down. His opponent now is going to come out even faster. So if you're the trainer, the first thing you say is, hey, take a deep breath, get yourself together. Don't let this guy know you're tired. You're not tired.
Okay? Don't walk into him without throwing a punch. Pace yourself, okay? No wild punches. Pick your punches.
So this round is underway, and what a difference a break makes for him. Look at how fresh he is to start this round after getting hit hard and rocked in that last round.
What a difference a rest makes when the corner knows how to take advantage of that rest. They got water on him, they revived him, they massaged his legs a little bit, gave him some encouragement, good to go.
Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counter-puncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
Beat him to the punch. Hook! Hook! Move your head! Keep doing what you're doing.
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Halfway through round 6.
Pace yourself. What? What?
Tommy Hearns is just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. Bernard Hopkins has got to do more than this. I mean, you can't just sit there stationary and expect the night to go your way. This fight is going opposite of how he needs it to go right now.
Well, maybe it's not, Joe. Maybe he's given up already. You know, it's all about what's going on in the mind of a fighter. Maybe he's given in, and this is his way, believe it or not, of getting the ref to stop this fight.
You're not focusing.
Keep your head moving.
Landing 2 jabs by Tommy Hearns. Hopkins' punch is far off the target. Working our way towards the bell. Last 10 seconds of the 6th.
Gotta pick up the speed, all right? Pick up the speed.
Yeah, we'll get him. We'll get him. Yeah.
More than one punch now. Got it? More than one punch. Look at me. Here you go. You're doing well, but I need to see the cover.
Good action throughout. We'll see if it keeps up in this round of what has been a very even fight. Hearns is showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. Hopkins has got to be careful here, Teddy, because he can't stay like this. Yes, he's throwing punches, but not being effective at all.
No, he's not. He's not landing. And that's bad for the scorecard, but as he continues doing this, it's going to be bad for his chin because he's going to start now getting counted. As time goes by, the more he misses, now his opponent's going to start doing the other part. He's going to come back and take advantage of those misses.
You got this one.
And now he's acting like a fighter, coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon.
Let's see some more head movement.
halfway through the 7th round.
Keep going.
Move your head.
Hopkins is finding out right now that this counter-punching style is not getting the results he needs in these middle rounds. What is the answer?
Well, when a guy's not coming in and walking in, you can't counterpunch. I mean, he's not giving you the kind of turf that you need. Now you have to find a way to create your offense, to lead a little bit. That starts with the jab, getting off first.
Wow, look at that, trading shots.
That's it, just like that.
He clinches when he gets to the inside.
One, two. 1, 2.
Ten seconds to go in the 7th. And that's the end of round 7.
This is yours. You hear me? This is your fight. Keep it up. Keep scoring points. Just keep throwing punches. All right, listen.
You don't need that.
You
No,
need
throw
to
that
create.
away.
Relax, relax. Take a deep breath. I need you to focus. Anticipate his punches, okay?
Let's look at Teddy's scorecard here at the beginning of round number 8. One-sided on the scorecard, but not in reality, Teddy. Not at all. Both guys have landed on the other.
And they've both been affected. And that's why this fight is nowhere near being over.
Hearns' defense is playing a prominent role in this fight, Teddy.
Yes, it is. And specifically what it is he has good fundamentals. He keeps those hands up real good. You know, they're attached. They're up around his chin. His elbows in. You know, he has a real shell there that's not easy to penetrate.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Good work.
Get out of the way from those punches.
He engages in the clinch.
Take
The halfway point of round number 8.
Back to the body. One, two. 1, 2. Hey, keep your hands up. 1, 2. 1, 2. Head and body. Head and body.
You're not focusing.
Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. Good block by Tommy Hearns.
You got this one.
Clock counting down here in round number 8. 10 seconds to go. His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. And that's the end of round 8. Hearns is in control of this fight, Teddy. Sometimes you can just look at it and see it as clear as day. He's ahead on the scorecards.
Yeah, I have him ahead on my scorecard too. But right now, he can't afford to coast because this guy is still dangerous. He has to still stay on his P's and Q's.
Just keep working, and this is your fight. Don't get lazy out there, all right? Don't get lazy. You're winning this fight.
They start up again. Back to action here with another round. But who knows how much longer it'll last. This has been a completely one-sided fight.
You're still not moving enough. Come on, kid, focus.
Watch that.
Blocks that punch. Good, strong uppercut. He comes right back with it after taking one. He just missed that shot up top. Wow, is he defensively sound.
Move your head.
Halfway through the 9th round. Hopkins' defense is paying off now. Tommy Hearns has chosen a path here where he will not stand toe-to-toe opposite his opponent. He's using some very good movement here against him.
Yeah, he is. He's using those feet. He's using those wheels real well. But the key here is where to use them. He has to make sure that he breaks it off to the side every once in a while, not straight back. Otherwise, he'll get timed.
Keep moving.
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Last 10 seconds of the 9th round. Hopkins has got to like where he's headed right now. Now, your scorecard still has him trailing, but he did win that last round.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, before it looked like he was just trying to, negotiate with his opponent. Now negotiation is over. He's trying to just go through him. And for where he's at, I think that's the right attitude.
You're fighting his rhythm, okay? Don't fight his fight. There's no need to fight his style. You're not gonna win that way.
All we need is water up there, and that's it. You don't need that, no, throw that away.
Back to action here at the start of this round. That last round was very interesting because it was the kind of round that can turn a fight in a completely new direction. He did well.
Yeah, the old-time saying was bad start, good finish. Well, that's what he's hoping for, good finish.
He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counterpunching.
Well, the old timers used to say when you're calm in there, when you're in control in there, you can make him do what you want. He made him tie his shoelaces right there.
Guard your head. Looking good.
Protecting his head well with his guard.
Work the body, kid. Body shot. Come on, kid.
And we've reached the halfway point of round 10.
There you go. Back to the body.
He missed with that headshot. Hearns is showing us a real solid skill set here with his head movement. Teddy, how much of that is just natural athletic ability and instincts, and how much of that is being trained well?
Well, most of us train well. If I take a guy off the street, Joe, and he hasn't been taught anything, he's going to throw punches. But usually he's not going to have a good defense. That's something that has to be attained. That's something that has to be taught. This guy has been taught good defensive fundamentals.
Not much action as he just ties up. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Counting down towards the end of the 10th round, 10 seconds to go. And that's the end of round 10.
The best defense is to throw punches. You need to throw more punches. That'll keep him away.
I don't know what to say. Just keep it up. Just keep it up. That's it now, all right? It's nice work out there. Just keep fighting smart. Keep busy. Don't take a break with this guy. You hear me?
This is going to be a fascinating finish. Yes, he's trailing on your scorecard through 10 rounds. But if you ask me right now, who's going to win this fight, I would take him. Even though he's down on the scorecards, I would take him.
Yeah, I would agree with you. You know, they have different looks. One guy looks like a guy who just wants to get through it, and the other guy looks like he's going to run right through the tape. He looks like the winner.
Way to block there.
Get in there.
Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top.
Oh, keep your feet moving.
Good way to protect the midsection.
Nice.
He got hit, but he sends it right back. Halfway through this 11th round. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. Not able to land the headshot.
It's all right, just keep moving.
And he returns on that exchange. Nice block. Last 10 seconds of this 11th round. And as this round comes to an end, Teddy, you just get the sense that at any point this fight could come to an end because it is being fought with bad intentions.
Yes, these guys are not behaving like guys that are coming here thinking about going to the scorecards. They're letting everything go in every punch.
Listen, you're not working. You're not working on anything we worked on. You're not doubling your job. You gotta work.
Here we go with round number 12. Turn that hook over, but couldn't turn it into a connect.
Relax, relax.
Good job protecting himself. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Able to dismiss that body shot.
Focus. Keep moving. Keep moving.
That's what I want to see.
And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. Tommy Hearns blocks that punch.
Come on. Keep focused.
He had his eyes set on the uppercut, but was unable to land it.
Nice work, nice work.
We count down the final moments of this round. Bernard Hopkins, his trainer right now, is telling him, hey, we can pull this fight out. You may be trailing. There's not much left, but it's still there. You can still go out there and get this win.
Put your shots together and it'll come. Hit him with a couple of quick shots and drop some power on him, right?
You need to move your head more, okay? Side to side. Lean to the side and boom! Counterpunch.
Here we go with round number 13. Tommy Hearns is throwing a lot of punches right here, but not a lot of them are landing.
And that can be very discouraging to the guy who's throwing them because he's working, but he's starting to get a little frustrated, a little concerned that he's not doing damage, as you said.
Jump on him. Nice.
Work the body, kid. Body shot.
That's it, just like that.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. Teddy, you saw that coming. You said he was waiting for that.
Yeah, what he was doing was he was just pulling that shoulder back a little bit, trying to draw that right hand, pull that shoulder back, be a ghost a little bit, disappear on him, come back with the right hand.
Halfway through this round. Oh, he just misses with that headshot.
Pace yourself.
Move your head.
Able to cover up that gut.
Side to side. Pace yourself. Keep working it down. Good.
Blocks the headshot. Ten seconds to go in this round.
Keep that head moving.
Woo! That is it. That's it. I need another round like that. Just like that, all right? You're doing good. Just keep it up.
You need to capitalize on his misses, okay? I want to see that counter hook.
Listen, I'm not gonna stand here and watch you take those shots, you understand me? Let's see some deep.
The 14th round. Good exchange. He fires back.
You're not focusing.
Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Hearns' movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. A headshot blocked. Comes right back with some offense of his own. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Bernard Hopkins is showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch. Reaching the halfway mark of this round.
Head and body. Keep pushing.
And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. Hopkins' knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well.
Watch the hook.
Final 10 seconds. A nice block by Tommy Hearns. We come to the end of this round. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Boy, it's a very closely contested fight, isn't it?
Yeah, it has been, Joe, but it's going to be up now to the judges. Hopefully they have their eyes wide open because they're going to have to look really closely, not just at the action overall, but who's landed the cleaner, more effective punches.
Listen, he's going to get desperate here. He's going to come forward now because he has it. Careful.
Yeah, we'll get him.
Final round has arrived. Who wants it more?
Nice. Don't see those coming. Shake it off.
And now just wasting away some time with that clinch.
Cover him, cover him. Focus.
Oh, what an exchange!
Move your head.
Just a minute and a half left in the fight.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Double up on your punches.
Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Final minute of this final round of this fight. Bernard Hopkins is on the receiving end of a very good counterpunch. Not what he was looking for. That's a miss right there by Tommy Hearns. Last 10 seconds of the fight.
Hey, you gotta see that coming. Now let's go.
Teddy, who would have ever thought it? Two guys like this, brawlers, punchers, that it would go to a decision.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you thought you were going to get a firework display, and you wind up getting a little bit of painting.
Tommy Hearns' work tonight was well rewarded. A unanimous decision win. Teddy, you saw it all along.
It was easy, and he saw it all along. That's the thing. He saw the punches coming all night long. He was good defensively, and he was good with that left hand.
I'm Joe Tessitore for Teddy Atlas saying thanks for being with us and enjoy the rest of your night.